We're at G&G Armament Store. The G&G Armament Store in Taiwan, and today we have
Elias
And where are you from, Elias?
from Miami, Florida, in the USA.
Okay, and how did you get to be here today?
Well, I'm one of the distributors or the dealers in Miami, Florida. I'm basically from PNC Airsoft that is located in Miami, Hialeah Gardens. One of my customers won the trip to Taiwan, and the guys from G&G Airsoft were so amazing to call us and let us know that we can also participate and come to the trip with them. We've been having an amazing time since they called me to let us know that they were invited to come. This is one in a lifetime.
And what is one of the most favorable things about this trip so far?
There's so many aspects that are really favorable. I mean, the way that things have been going, and the fact that we can talk to the manufacturers about the needs from the customers and what they want to get in their hands in the next years. That's been, for me, I think it's the best opportunity that we have had with any other company. I mean, talk to them directly and tell them, hey, this one our customers want, and they're getting it. I mean, they listen, which is great.
It's awesome. And for next year's winners, what is one thing they should know before coming on this trip?
Simple. Go, buy the gun, get the ticket that comes with the gun, scratch it, and go online and register your gun to get a chance to come to the Taiwan and see all the great things that they have to offer.
And that winner can be anybody.
Anybody.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
What an amazing store. A lot of people don't know this, but G&G actually used to make action figures before they started making airsoft guns. So G&G has been in the manufacturing business for quite some time, so because they've been in business for so long, they make the best guns. This is
Carlos.
Carlos. And where are you from, Carlos?
Oh, Miami, Florida.
Okay. And how did you get to this point of the trip?
Well, first of all, I buy G&G Armament. I actually was in PNC Airsoft in Miami, Florida.
Okay. And what's the most favorable thing about this trip?
Well, first of all, making new friends and know exactly what's the branch of G&G Armament. Look at the factory and know a lot what's behind the G&G Armament. So first of all, it's going to be in Taiwan and the whole family for Armament.
And my last question for you is, for next year's winners, what is one thing that you would tell them before they come on this trip?
Well, buy G&G Armament. It's the only way.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You can also find other products here at the G&G store. What's your name?
I'm Ben Prince.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
And Ben actually has a very interesting story about being here today. Can you tell us that story?
I was at my first MilSim event, and at the end of the game, there's a raffle. I won 2 G&G guns. I registered both tags, and from one of those tags, I won this free trip to Taiwan.
And what's the most memorable part of this trip so far?
Taiwan is just a beautiful country, friendly people, just so diverse, and I mean, gained a tour of G&G factory and Airsoft.
What would you tell other airsoft players about this trip?
Do not forget to register your tags. It can be a life-changing event. It's well worth it.
Well, Ben's a very lucky guy, and I'm very lucky to meet him. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we're here with
From Croatia.
this is an international contest, so anywhere anybody in the world can win this contest. Isn't that true?
Yep.
And what is the most favorable thing about this trip so far?
Favorable is being able, somebody already mentioned that, to talk directly to the manufacturer and tell them what's good, what the customers want, what's the feedback. That's great.
If you can say one thing to the people of your country about G&G, what would it be?
They listen. They listen what we have to say, and when they listen, we all feedback.
Thank you so much. Hello, and today we have,
Carlos,
and where are you from?
Brasil.
And how did you get here?
Comprei uma TR-16, raspei o tag, cadastrei no site e fui dos sorteados.
And what is the best part about this trip so far?
A melhor parte com certeza foi a parte do CQB indoor lá dentro da fábrica da G&G.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, we're here at the G&G store in Taiwan with
Paul,
where are you from, Paul?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, great. So what has been the best, why are you here? I mean, how did you get to Taiwan?
Well, I actually work for Airsoft Atlanta, and that's the company that I work for, and someone had won the trip by registering their tag, and when a person wins, the store that they bought it from also gets a free ticket as well.
Great. And what do you think is the best thing about this whole trip and this experience?
The best part about the trip is coming to see G&G at their home and get to see all the products that they have, and also to experience Taiwan itself. I don't know anything about it until I got to this trip, and it's just been a wonderful experience.
Thank you very much.